Here we go. We're starting things, and of all maps, it's going to be starting here on Golden Wall.
I kind of like it, though. Get this crazy map out of the way early. Get this thing the heck out of here.
Nah, mate, you say that, but this is gonna be beautiful. What we're gonna see here.
Well, actually, I like what Steele said. Jim and eggs. That would be a great breakfast. I don't know if you're talking about Jim Beam, the liquor. That sounds great. Jim Beam and Webbles for breakfast. But here we have it. The breakfast matchup. And also the dinner, the dessert, the whole platter. Spawning in the right bottom hand corner of the map. It is the streamer, the Zerg, playing for... What was it again? I forgot.
Timbers.
Something about Timbers. Something about cutting wood. Timbers Esports. He is the one, the only streamer that is streaming everything out of Latin America. It is the JimRising. El Pollo Loco, if you will. 12 pulling. 13 pulling. 14 pulling.
Was it 14? 12? 13?
I think it was 13.
13?
Yeah, 13.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Golden Wall LE, we have the Colombian Zerg player representing currently Cosmos Esports. We'll see what happens afterwards. We have the red Zerg. He is eGGz.
Okay, so what's going on here? eGGz went for the 12 pool, and he's going to go for a fast Link Flood. As to where Jim went for that build that I love so much. I don't know how it's going to work. He's not going for gas or speed. He's getting the quick, what was it, like a 14 spawning pool, 13 or 14 hatchery, and it looks like you're getting a regular hatchery, but in reality, you got the Lings, and he's now getting his gas. It's going to be late Ling speed, but I think he can hold here from eGGz against this push. Also, Jim is instantly scouting out that the gold base was taken for eGGz as a second.
Yeah, Jim with that Overlord nicely done is able to spot the gold base. He also should know that this is coming, these Lings, because he saw the timing of the gold base, and again, because of the early pool, Jim, he already has Lings. He's perfectly fine against these Lings of eGGz, especially because the Queen is about to pop out as well. So defensively, Jim is fine, but behind this, it's really cool that eGGz is taking that gold.
Yeah, you don't see this much. You don't see a ZvZ on Golden Wall much at all, let alone... Oh, don't waste your Lings here, guy.
Oh, yeah,
all right,
he does get pushed away there.
He's got... Yeah, but it was a great defense, but since they both went for an early pool, they're both kind of evening out here, and while JimRising was being greedy behind this, and he did get a couple more workers out, then eGGz was able to make. eGGz is barely now taking his gas. He's going to have slow Lings for a while.
Yeah.
What is Jim going to do with his gas? Is he going to get Zergling speed?
We'll see. We do have 100 gas. We're about to get 100 minerals, so we'll see if he goes into Link speed or if he goes straight into Roaches. Surprisingly, there's a lot of Links here for eGGz, so he's going to be looking to transfer around and kill this Queen. Jim even forced to pull some drones.
Oh my god. He's going to get the Queen, and he's already taken out one drone. And now the second Queen's here. He should probably get out of there. Oh, he gets... Oh, saves the drone, gets another one. Oh, wow. Saves two drones. What a play. What a play.
That was beautiful. Oh my god. That was great.
That was great. Yeah, that was awesome.
And honestly, still no Link speed. So I like this. Okay, so we're talking about Jim here. We're talking about Jim. So obviously he's gonna wall off. He's gonna go for a fast lair, right? Question mark, and go for Spire. Like, because there's still no, like, again, like, this is all part of the wall, which is all well and good, but like he's been backing gas for a long time. Maybe
Roaches. He got another Queen. It's got to be Roaches. There's no lair on the way.
Yeah, there's no lair, so it has to be Roaches until we see a lair. Meanwhile, eGGz, like we were talking about it, his gases were incredibly late. He's only just now taking them, and he's skipping Link speed as well, also going right into Roaches.
I love the chat, though. They were talking about the combination of food. It'd be tacos and arepas.
Yeah,
Tacos, or arecos. And even higher the stakes, a bet has gone down. Betting $5 to Karen's stream. If eGGz wins and if eGGz loses, she's got to give a free VIP present to the Haka. I guess that means like a subscription.
VIP is a badge. It's just a badge.
Oh, it's just a badge? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The stakes are even higher now.
And honestly, I kind of want to give the advantage a little bit to eGGz because of this gold base, like that he's getting away with.
Gold, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check. What is he doing in the main? Does he have his gases saturated? Okay, that's what I thought. He doesn't have that many workers in the main. He sent them all over to the gold base, as he should, mining all the gas in the world. And with this, I mean, this is gonna be huge.
Yeah, I mean, Jim sees
Jim
this,
has
like,
more army right now, and he sees it, but eventually, if eGGz doesn't lose too much, he can snowball this.
Yeah, he definitely can. I mean, Jim recognizes this, and he's throwing down the spine as well. He also has queens for defense, so defensively, like, he'll have transfuses, he'll have a spine. He's gonna have an advantage in upgrades as well. As I just realized, eGGz does not have an Evo chamber.
He just got double gas as well. I don't know if he's gonna transition in mutas now. He's getting a layer now as well. Are we gonna see a muta switch?
From Jim, I mean, this is what I expect.
This is what I expect from Jim as well.
Yeah, we're still waiting to see him take his 4th gas. But he isn't making any roaches, which is a little bit greedy, right? Especially because of how aggressive eGGz was looking. But eGGz himself now, he's taking all his gases. He's also getting a lair. We could see both players throw down spires. It's quite possible.
Oh my God, what is this? What a way to start the finals.
We'll see. I mean, again,
I'm not
Jim's
super stressed here. This is a best of 5, so I'm not too scared for game 1.
Yeah, game 1 is fine. It's perfectly fine. Jim, like, he has a decent amount of army here. He's actually making more roaches, so maybe he won't go for a spire. We'll see. eGGz, he goes for his roach speed. That's the first thing he does with his spire. I imagine Jim is going to do the same. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we're just seeing roach versus roach, I guess.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, it's like, what's Jim doing? Is he okay? Is he feeling okay? It was a bet on stream as well.
Crazy.
Like...
He's starting to be crazy right now.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see what happens, because what's weird is that Jim, he did have the upgraded advantage for quite some time, but okay, there we go. I was waiting for him to start +2. It took some time, but finally +2 has begun for Jim, so he will have like this window of opportunity where he will always have like a little bit of an upgrade advantage, but not for too long. And yeah, we're just kind of macroing up. You know, both players are on 3 bases. eGGz, he has been on 3 bases for a little bit longer than Jim, but
he's also had the gold base, so he's getting a lot more minerals.
Yeah.
I don't know how that comes into play here. He's got 3 gases, just like Jim as well. I don't know how the minerals come into play here. He's got more minerals than gas right now, so maybe he's going to throw some lings in here. Maybe he's going to get another queen out. I don't know. I feel like he's not taking full advantage of his minerals.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, regardless, eGGz, he does have like the army supply advantage. But he's going into a concave, into spines and ravagers.
With the upgrade advantage in favor of Jim, +2 not quite done here.
Is it enough?
Actually, no, wait. Where's Jim's +2?
It's on the way. It's on the way. +2's on the way.
Oh, eGGz never got it? eGGz has not started +2 yet. Okay.
He has not.
He's going to be way behind in upgrades now. eGGz is going to have to transition out of this.
Yeah, like eGGz, he did end up getting +1, but yeah, +2 was never started for eGGz, and he does have a concave here, but Jim, he's pushing on forward.
Jim has too much army, I think, here. He's going to do some damage. Oh my God, it's not enough. Jim wins.
Exactly. Like I just noticed, eGGz, he was caught droning up. He had 54. He had 10 more drones than his opponent when Jim pushed out. And because of that, Jim, he's punishing that. 13 probes have gone down. Workers even. The queen goes down, and Jim, he's just gonna keep on pushing on forward.
Oh my God! What a absolute throw of the game. He secured the gold base. He was able to hold it for a while and get an advantage. He even got his 3rd base up first. He was even getting more gas than Jim, and he just did not take advantage of his advantage. GG, Jim wins game number 1.
GG. And despite that gold base advantage, Jim, he was the more aggressive player. He pushed out, and honestly, I'm surprised as well. I was expecting like this big push from eGGz. Like I was expecting him to utilize that gold, right? Those resources, but instead he was just being really greedy. He just droned up way too much, and yeah, he just didn't have the army.
That was rough. Did not have a good time in that game.
Oof, yeah, Jim, he's already up 1-0. Again, this is a best of 5, so it's not the biggest of deals to drop a map, but eGGz, he really needs to try and bring it back here. And again, like, it's also important to know that Golden Wall, it's like a bit of a weird map, you know, there's gold bases, there's a different kind of layout, so yeah, like, it was a different kind of game. And I mean, you know, on all these other maps, eGGz isn't going to be tempted to take that gold and make the same mistake. So, so maybe it'll be better.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Jim has some other ideas for different maps, but either way, I think I hope Eggs can do it, but he's gonna have to win 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I think what's scary is that Jim, he didn't do anything too weird that game. Like he kind of just played straight up.
Yeah, he just roaches on such a weird map.
Yeah, and Jim, like we know that he has like so much more to offer. Like he can go like for these big like link floods with like +1 melee, or go for like 2 base spire. Like he has tricky things of his own, and he's like he still has them hidden, I should say. Like he hasn't really shown his hand, you know?
Yeah, he hasn't shown anything crazy yet. I don't know if he has anything crazy saved for Eggs, but I mean he should. But at the same time, when we get into like Battle of the Americas or anything, he doesn't ever pull out anything too crazy. I mean, just a typical crazy, weird builds that we'd expect.
Yeah, just typical Jim, right? There's never anything like prepared, I should say.
Yeah. So we might get some crazy builds, but that doesn't mean they were prepared.
So we'll see. We are getting set up, and here we go. It's a more standard game, more standard map, I should say, as we are going to be loading in to Everdream.
Yeah. And
Quesarepas. I like that. Quesarepas. That sounds good.
Quesadilla and arepa together?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm scared. Somebody hold me.
Oh boy. Let's get into this.
I'm not ready. I don't want to get into it, but I have no other option here. All right. One more time for the one time. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. He's up 1 map in this best of 5. Can he do it? Representing Mexico and Timbers Esports, it is the caster, the streamer, the pro player, the professional dancer. It is El Gallo Loco. It is JimRising.
If he's anything, he's a professional dancer. I mean...
Oh, yeah. Professional bailarina, if you will.
Yeah. El Profesional. It's great. It's beautiful. If you haven't seen it, I feel like we need to post a clip in the chat at some point, but it's beautiful. It's great. And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the Colombian Zerg player, currently representing Cosmos Esports and down 0-1 in this best of 5. Can he bring it back? Can he bring it to the best dancer in all of Mexico? We have El Huevo, we have Eggs.
Oh my gosh, what are we gonna see here? I have no idea. Eggs with the late pool compared to Jim.
Yeah, he did get an earlier gas though, so he's looking to get an earlier speed, I assume. So looking to be a little bit aggressive with those lings. Meanwhile, Jim with a later gas, actually still no gas, surprisingly.
No gas.
Yeah, typically you would. It's okay. It's a little bit late. 19 gas. Okay, interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, that's oddly greedy. I say oddly greedy. It's weird because...
And why is he doing that? He's just going to have more workers oversaturated.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why we've never seen that. It doesn't make too much sense to me, to be honest.
He's got 3 workers queued up, I think. No, it's a whole bunch of workers.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
Who knows what's going on here in his mind, but he's got a plan. He's Jim.
Does he have a plan? Does he?
I hope so. I hope not, actually.
I feel like Jim just.
I hope
does.
he has no plan.
He just does what he does.
He just does it.
Yeah.
He just does. Kind of like me talking. He just does. Doesn't really think too much. Says whatever's on his mind. Plays whatever builds on his mind.
Oh boy!
Wow, the Lings are leaving for Eggs. They're not going to be at home for defense.
This is why.
Oh my God!
This is why he was prioritizing the gas. He wanted that link speed earlier. He wanted the gas for the +1 melee. So he's going for a massive link flood, and yeah, we'll see.
Oh, he's stopping the third base. He tried to go for a third base and it's getting stopped.
I think you say he was trying to go for a third base, but I think that was a fake. I think he wanted Jim to focus on that instead because he's just going for this massive link flood. No more gas.
Yeah, that was a good fake though. Luckily, he did bring everything back. He's like, oh no, you got my drone. Now I can't get my third base. Psych! We got Ling Flood coming up. We got Overlord. We got speed. We got +1 ground attack.
And here we go. 10 Lings are on the way. Yeah, he's just making nothing but lings. Meanwhile, Jim, he is trying to wall off right now.
He's gonna wall off. Oh geez, this is getting dicey.
Oh, it is. We'll see if Jim can recognize what's happening in time and throw down some spines, because even if he does wall off, like if he doesn't have any units behind it, then it won't even matter, you know? Oh, and Jim at the moment, he actually hasn't seen the main or the natural at all. He has zero scouting information.
Wait. Jim skipped ling speed and he's going straight into
roaches
and a layer. Are we gonna see a Nidus here? This is a Nidus. He's getting the double gas.
He is getting the double gas, and
he's got 100 in the bank of gas.
Oh, God,
saved up for that Nidus.
I mean, the lings, they're here, and there's only 3 queens. Like, there's not enough energy for transfuse.
Oh my God, he's gonna have to keep making the wall. I don't know if he can hold it here. More lings flooding in. They need to attack more than just that entrance and that one Evo chamber. They have the spread. They could get more, and he needs to spread out a little more, I think. A couple roaches are out. Oh my God. He could have taken out the Roachborn by now.
The roaches are out. The queens are out again. They're going to be able to plug that wall as soon as the queen goes down, and Jim holds.
Jesus Christ. Jim holds. But behind this, eGGz has a third base. eGGz needs to make units. He needs to watch out for the Nidus. I think the Nidus is very close coming.
Yeah, we'll see again. The lair has been done. He's not going for the Nidus. He's going for roach speed.
God damn it.
And honestly, I think this is good for eGGz. I feel like
roach speed is good for eGGz. It buys him time.
Yeah, like a Nidus.
But eGGz needs to not over drone this time like he did last game.
Well, he's making nothing but lings right now.
Nothing but units. Yeah. Nothing but units.
He's banking up. He's going for round 2. He wants to end the game. He by no means. He has 24 workers. He has almost no workers. Like, he's just going for this massive attack.
Oh my God.
And this could work. Like, +1 melee lings, they can definitely kill roaches as long as they get a surround. And if he moves out, this could be it.
Oh, if Jim moves out and gets surrounded, that's gonna be real rough. He can't secure a third base either, so I'm pretty sure he's very scared that eGGz has had that third base for so long. He can't really go in for scouting because there's so many queens everywhere, keeping back the overlords of JimRising.
Yeah.
And this is looking kind of decent for eGGz, but if +1 finishes for the roaches, there goes the Nidus for JimRising.
But
little does he know, eGGz has plenty of defense.
Exactly. Like, I feel like moving out is the last thing Jim wants to do. Like, if he just defends at home and rackers up, then he would win. He would just be ahead in so many ways. But instead, he's pushing out. Oh God, this is exactly what eGGz wants. And the wall's gone,
so these lings are gonna go run right in and start causing some damage. He sees the Nidus. eGGz knows he needs to prepare. The Nidus does go down. He doesn't know where it's at though. He's going to catch all these units in the middle of the map. And eGGz is going to cause a little bit of damage here, but the main fight is what's really important. He sees all the lings, but they're not together with the roaches. He's going to try and maybe get us around here. He's got to be careful. More roaches for eGGz is coming up with his own roaches now. The full surround. A couple of queens are here. Who wins this fight? I don't know. It's a good surface area for eGGz. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
GG Jim takes game number 2. He takes the game. And now eGGz is on match point. Sorry, Jim's on match point. Hey.
I mean, we've seen harder comebacks, but
we have.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Every time I play Zerg versus Zerg, I do a similar build to what Jim did, and it's an easy hold when you have a couple roaches out. No matter how many lings come out, a couple transfuses, a handful of roaches, and you win. So I kind of knew the writing was on the wall from the beginning. I was trying to be hopeful, but it wasn't full sell. eGGz is down. Jim is on match point.
He is on match point right now, and eGGz, everyone in the chat, you need to give him your energy right now to bring it back, because he has it in him. He's taken games off of Jim before, and he can do it again. He just needs to like calm down. You know, he's been going for these all-ins for these cheeky plays, but like Jim, like we don't get to talk about it a lot, but he is a solid player, you know? Like he can be cheeky for sure, but like
he lost the universe to Cheese though.
He did.
Why can't he lose to eGGz with Cheese?
You're like, why not eGGz? Why universe and not eGGz?
Yeah. Why universe and not eGGz? I'm salty, guys.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. We're getting ready for game number 3, and this could be it. This could be it. Or this could be the beginning of the comeback. Oh boy.
Either way, I'm scared and I need an adult.
Oh my god. All right, we need to make sure Renegade gets in here.
Whew. Know what to do.
All right, hold on. We got to make sure we don't have someone. There we go. There we go. All right.
Shout out to Romsley for actually casting. That's great. Cosmos is here. Oba is here. Renegade is here.
All right. All right. Here we go.
All right, guys. This is possibly the final match of all of DreamHack qualifiers.
Mm-hmm. This is it. This is potentially this is the last chance for both of these players, and mate, you know who you need to introduce. You know who you need to do. You need to 100%.
All right. You get the first one.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, spawning in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Mexican player, the Mexican Zerg player, representing Timbers Esports. He's ahead 2-0 in this best of 5, people. He just needs one more. He's streaming his POV. You know what? He's probably going to do it. He's probably going to do a dance when he wins as well. You're going to want to tune into that. It's going to be great. But oh my god, he's done it before. Can he do it again? It is JimRising.
Oh, man. All right. Here we have in the bottom left-hand corner. He's currently teamless despite what that little picture says. He is the man, the myth, the legend. He's El Envuelto, El Capullo. He's in our hearts. We all know and love him. We're all giving him our energy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is eGGz! Oh my god, can he do it? He needs 3. He needs 3 in a row. He needs 3 in a row. I can't believe we're here. Gas pool.
Yoda.
Okay, gas pool.
Yoda.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this.
Yeah, I'm holding you right now. I'm holding. Look. We're gonna get through this.
I need everybody in the chat to hold me right now.
We're getting through this together.
I
just
need a big group hold.
Whatever happens, we're getting through it together. Okay.
Whatever happens, it's not okay.
I didn't say it would be okay. I'm just saying together we're getting through it. All right.
I honestly think I'm gonna be more hurt than eGGz will be if he doesn't qualify.
You're gonna be more hurt than Mabel's. Let's be real here.
Mabel's like finally can put down the StarCraft and hang out with me, and me not me. I'm like, we need to see more of this guy.
Exactly. You're like, we need more StarCraft. We need him to just focus on nothing but StarCraft.
Yeah, we can't have him distracted by you, Mabel's. Okay. You're lucky we're in favor of you marrying him. We should be telling him to be single so he can focus full time on his one true love, StarCraft.
It's true.
And Yodaslim.
It's true. We're going back on that. Really, we just wanted to get married for that Chilean citizenship. That's it.
Yeah.
Though. Like that's.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm already nervous.
I can't. It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Skipping link speed again.
Yeah, Jim, he is skipping link speed. He's working on his gas. Meanwhile, eGGz, he is not. He's playing this pretty straight up. He has pulled a little bit out of gas and he's going for his third base. He's playing this as standard as you can get. And honestly, I like that from eGGz. Like none of this like massive link flood, none of this +1 melee. Like just play your game and see how you go, right? Like you're a solid player. You're one of the best in the region. You can take it to someone like Jim.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna get the layer here from Jim right now. At least we should.
Yeah, we'll see. So far, he only has one.
There goes layer. He's going for roaches. I believe another roachnitis, either that or mutas.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Jim, he's in a position where he's up 2-0. Like he can do whatever he wants. He can actually do whatever he wants right now. It doesn't even matter if he loses. That's the problem.
Something I didn't notice till the players the people in chat mentioned there's no GG from either side.
Oh, no GG. Wow. The BM coming out from these two Zerg players. They know the situation they're in. And fun fact,
having no M's is BM.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say if Jim doesn't qualify here, I think it was already announced he won't be playing in Desafiantes because he's going to be casting it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the whole point of Desafiantes. I don't think this wall is a full wall for eggs. Also, I saw Lings go around the side of it.
Oh yeah, there's walls there's holes all over the place. This is like a Protoss wall at the beginning of the game. This is like
like a panic Protoss wall. Now we can't put the Roach Warren in the middle and then hold off at the corner.
And of course,
God damn it.
Game 3, Jim, he's doing what he does best. This is what he's known for. He is known for his Spire play, for his Mutalist, as he's going to base Muta.
2 base Muta. I knew it.
And the problem is that he's solid with this. Like he does this really well. eGGz, has he scattered this? He has only seen the front of the wall. He sees the Roach Warren upgrade. Yeah.
And the +1, but it's actually +1 melee.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is that Jim, he's been doing this opener 2 games in a row. Like he's been going for the +1 range attack, right? So this looks normal. Like eGGz has no idea, and I love this. He's actually getting an overseer.
If it can make it in, and it can get him a scout off. If he can cancel his 3rd base also, that would be great.
If he can just win right now, if he can just
if he can just win, if he can just pull this off, that'd be great. We'd appreciate it a lot. He does have a lot of roaches here, so maybe that'll be a thing. What do you do with his little changelings not being used at all?
Yeah,
he sees it.
He sees
He's +1.
He knows.
He's got 8 mutas are already on the way. Roach speed is not done for eGGz. He's not going to be able to get across the map with a whole bunch of roaches in time. He's got to get queens and defenses out ASAP. He's throwing down 8 boar crawlers at a time. I love it. I like it. I want some more of it.
Yeah,
and I hope it works here.
All the overlords.
He's got to bring back all the overlords.
Yeah, they're all coming back home. He knows the danger that he's in. He has a couple of roaches out here, so maybe he can deal some kind of damage here.
It'll buy him some time at least.
Yeah, exactly. Like the mutas are forced to deal with this. So again, eGGz, he has
I love that.
more
He
time.
took out the gas because he's trying to prioritize gas so he can get more mutas out. And he took out one of the gases. That was actually pretty big.
Yeah, that was actually really smartly done by eGGz, but he does end up cleaning it up. Meanwhile, I love how seriously he's taking this. He's got not just 3 spores. Typically, you see 3 spores in each base, but he's actually getting spores covering all of his bases all over the place. And it looks like his answer is going to be borrowed roaches.
Interesting to say the least. He's getting lings as well. Just more and more mutas from Jim.
Yeah, so
eGGz is supply blocked.
Oh god, that's rough, especially if you're going roaches, right? Roaches take so much supply. He's actually making more spores as well. And when it comes to this, like, I like this as a harassment option. Like borrowed roaches, they can work, especially if your mutas are too busy out on the map. And he's actually going for an infestation pit as well, so I imagine that's also for vipers. So this could work. I don't see the mutas dealing too much damage here, but eGGz, I think he's going to be stuck on 3 bases for a bit.
Yeah, but if you can max out on roaches and throw some burrowed roaches in the mix, it could be good. He also has to the north a little hit squad there, which he could go in with and force the mutas to go back home. We'll see how this plays out. I would like to see him go for a little bit more harass, but as we see, Burrow is coming, Tunnel and Claws is finishing. Oh, this is great. Great hold here. He loses 1 queen, but Jim has lost no mutas. Jim's lost nothing. He's lost 6 lings this game.
Yeah, just
now
6
he loses
lings.
1 drone. Oh, he's going in for the lings are going in now, and they're actually getting some damage. Good hold though, but they did a little bit of damage. And he burrowed him. Oh my god.
I don't like that, to be honest. He's showing that he has burrow actually, so that could force Jim to throw down spores in his bases for burrowed units. We'll see if Jim even noticed.
He's going for hydras. He's going for a hive, and he's going for lurkers.
Oh, and this, honestly, this makes the most sense. Like, this is typically what you do against Mutalists. It's like a turtley style. You get lurkers, hydras, and vipers. It takes a while, but you can definitely make it work. And oh god,
getting lings and bane speed though, which is the counter to the hydras.
Yeah,
this is great though. He's doing a little bit of damage here.
Yeah, eGGz, like, he's doing what he can here, and he has to, right? He has to deal as much damage as he can. He has to keep Jim busy, even a couple of roaches in the natural as well, shaving off that drone count. And, like, I think the big question is, like, will eGGz find an opportunity to expand? Like, he needs another base, and it can be so hard when there are so many mutas. But, like, he needs to find a 4th at some point.
Does he need a 4th, or does he just need to max out and go? He's got the vipers.
He is working on his vipers.
There's
Yeah.
15. There's so many Banes here. Oh my God. Jim's also supply block now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, again, I love these bird roaches. Again, they're going to buy a lot of time, especially since there's still no spores, no static defense in the bases. Jim being a little bit cocky here. So these
23
roaches...
Banes. Oh my God.
Oh my God, and a Link Flood. He gets in with Lings.
Jesus Christ, I hate this.
Oh
I hate it here.
God. And Jim,
And we've seen this before on this same map.
The lurker,
Jim, oh
lurker
my
den.
God, he's going to take out the Lurker Den with the upgrades. He's even going to take out the Hydra Den.
Oh
my God. What a game. He didn't lose any workers there, really, but he did lose some very important tech. How did he not have more defense there?
Yeah, the Hydras, they were out of position. They were at the third base, and he doesn't have too many of them. So yeah, he couldn't split up his army. He had no idea it was coming because he doesn't have any Overlord, so he has no vision whenever the mutas pop in. And just like that, the tech gets sniped. He immediately started the Lurker Den, which is nice, especially because he doesn't have a Hydra Den. So he threw it down before the Hydra Den died, so he can still make Lurkers, and he has Vipers as well, so he can still fight this army.
And something else to note, eGGz is going for +3 attack now. And so that should be a good call here. He did get the Hive way earlier. Jim's Hive not even done yet. Hydra Den, like you said, and Lurker Den being remade. Drones being transferred. Fourth base is being taken. JimRising's been on more workers, though, getting more mining done. And Jim's maxed out.
He is maxed out, but we do have roaches at the third base, at the natural of Jim, dealing some economic damage. This is just what eGGz needed to do. Like, he needs to deal some damage. He needs to buy time and, you know, buy time so that he can get himself a fourth base. Like, this is so important for eGGz, for his economy.
Yeah, the scary thing is eGGz could... Oh, God, all these Lings are going in. Those Lings are Banes.
Banes.
Oh, he's trying to get rid of those Banes on workers. Good hold here by eGGz. Actually, 10 workers went down there.
Oh God, and the hatchery is really low. Like, there could be another run by him to take out the hatchery.
This is getting bad.
Oh, this is getting quite scary for both players. Like, they both lost a decent amount of workers, and look at the worker count. eGGz, he has less than 50 workers right now.
He's so down in workers right now.
Yeah. Again, defensively is where eGGz excels. Like, I don't see eGGz pushing out any like within the next couple of minutes. Like, he should be focusing on his defense. Like, he has to fight with his spores, with his lurkers, with his queens, with his vipers, everything that he can. But Jim, like, he can just afford to just throw things across the map and deal damage.
Yeah, he's got almost double the workers of eGGz here.
Oh, that he does. And eGGz, like, again, he's finding some damage here and there. Like, he's, you know, he's got his roaches out on the map, but now there's detection though.
I'm not in a good mood right now, guys. Ultralith Cavern coming up. eGGz has to hit now. He's got to hit both to come out.
Yeah, this is the end game for Jim. You go Ling, Bane, Muta into Ultras, and then Ultras, they don't care about lurkers. Like, you need an insane amount of lurkers to chunk away at Ultras. Like, Ultras can be so tanky with their upgrades.
I'm going to try and pretend I'm excited for Jim if he wins.
Oh my God. And as that's happening, we have some Baneling run-bys on the way, and this could actually kill the hatchery. Okay, never mind. Nice transfuses. Keeps it alive.
God, what a connect on all those gosh darn Hydras.
Ooh, a bunch of Hydras go down. A bunch of workers go down as well. Thank you so much, Dave Testa, for the raid. We really appreciate it. This is actually the finals of the Latin American qualifier. This is potentially the final game as well. It kind of depends on the control. Like, there's some parasitic bomb available here. Oh, but he just
Jim's
splits.
too good.
Yeah, he just splits.
We've seen this.
Wow.
Time and time before.
We have. This is what he does. This is why sometimes we favor infestors instead of vipers, right? Like, infestors lock an army down.
Ultralisks are already on the way.
Ultras
There's
on the way.
there's no answer for eGGz here whatsoever. He's getting all his upgrades. He's getting more Hydras, and these Banes are just going to keep coming in and killing workers.
Yeah, decent splits, only loses 3 workers there, and the Banelings are crushing in here, but the lurkers are in position, so all those Banelings did nothing for Jim. But as you were saying, like, Jim doesn't really necessarily care about the Banelings. Like, it's all about the Ultras.
Yeah, he's got 4 on the way. There's absolutely nothing you can do against 4 Ultras. The defense is good now, but it's too little too late. Jim is already on 5 bases, 6 bases now, Jesus Christ. Yeah. And he hasn't really lost any workers in a while because his defense has been so good against those roaches. There's even defenses at home, a bunch of Lings, I believe it is, back in the 3rd base of Jim, or 4th base, I'm sorry, of Jim. And
yeah,
I meant the 4th base, the other base.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
big group.
Yeah,
There it
he's
is. That's what it is.
he's got leans all over the place. Like he's ready, and eggs. Honestly, he hasn't made roaches in quite some time. Like he's just making nothing but hydras at the moment, hydras and lurkers. That's his
He's
answer.
just sitting here waiting to die.
Well, I mean, he's waiting to max out. Like again, eggs. If he pushes out, there's no way he wins. Like he has to defend at home with all his stack defense with all the queens. That's the only chance that eggs has. So yeah, he's just defending at home until he maxes out. Meanwhile, Jim, he's just about to max out with ultras, and he's getting vipers of his own as well.
What a game! What a game, guys!
Yeah, what a
It's
game.
been real. More workers go down. 2 banelings, and Jim's looking very strong here. 85 workers to 52. That does give eggs a little bit more army supply when he's maxed out, which he's just about to get there. Maybe that can help him out, maybe not. Ultras, 4 of them. I mean, Jim has to have his entire army in the position that the Ultras hit in order to win. If he has any lurkers out of the way, I mean, blinding clouds do nothing to Ultras. Maybe he can yank the Ultras out of the way. Maybe he can attack the Ultras and, oh my god, look at all these.
Oh god.
God damn it, eggs.
So many overlords, and he gets the supply blocked as well. Has to
He's
be
gonna
careful.
need to make like 3 more overlords, and that's gonna cost him $300 or minerals or whatever. And we're just seeing the slow, painful death of Yodaslim here.
F's in the chat for Yodaslim. He's done. He's dead. He's done. This is why we need that 1-day break in between Latin America DreamHack and Desafiantes. Otherwise, he'd just be out of it. It'd be over. Yeah. That's why we requested that day. Just for Yoda.
They knew that it would be rough on me if eggs didn't win.
And here we go. We have again eggs, he's maxing out, right? The problem is that so is Jim, and Jim, I feel like he has the superior army. He has the ultralists, he has vipers. Blinding clouds on lurkers do so well, like as opposed to parasitic bombs on mutas. So
I'm just gonna have like 6 or 7 thick boys, whatever they're called.
Ultras.
Yeah. Ultra thick. He's just throwing banelings at him time and time again to try and whittle his army down. I guess he knows the ultras are coming. Oh, well, yeah, he knows the ultras are coming.
Oh, yeah, the ultras are here. Again, this is a lot of lurkers, so Jim, he can't fight this without throwing down the blinding clouds.
Yeah. Ultralists don't get affected by blinding clouds, so... Uh-oh, Jim's finding a gap here. More overlords going to be going down here.
Exactly, and some parasitic bombs do get used up. Takes a little bit for Jim to split, but he does split in the end.
Eggs is going for it. This is it. Eggs' tournament life is on the line here. Nothing but ultras and mutas here. Is there enough here to end the game? I'm not sure, but Eggs is going for it. That is a massive amount of lurkers moving across the map. Low energy vipers with this army as well for Eggs. JimRising, full energy vipers. The blinding clouds, are they going to go down? Oh my god, they do go down. Everything's split pretty decent. The hydras, everything's blinding cloud. There's no lurkers doing any damage until now. One blinding cloud does dissipate, and with that, I think we are seeing the end. Oh my god, wait, did Eggs do it?
He did.
No
he did.
way.
The blinding
Eggs took out the majority of the army.
Yeah, the blinding cloud ran out, and there was still enough lurkers to take out the ultras. There are 10 ultralists on the way, though. Jim, he has a massive bank. We'll see if Eggs can end the game before the ultras come out.
This is one of those moments where I just want everyone to sit in silence and watch.
I mean, honestly, Eggs, he can do it. Like, the ultras, like, if they come out one at a time and if there's no detection, I say that, there's plenty of detection, but, like, Eggs, he
There's
can...
the bomb the detection. GG! Oh my god, Eggs.
Wow.
Why would you ever scare me like that? God damn it.
He does it. He does it. He puts a point on the board.
I already convinced myself to get over the loss.
Jim.
I gotta go to the restroom. I'll get in the lobby first, though.
Mate, you gotta stop calling it early. You call it early and then you're done, mate.
Come on, man. Anyone would have called that one.
Mate, what are you on about? Eggs just won.
Man, that was not an easy win. That was not easy for Eggs.
An easy win. You gotta believe.
Oh god. Maybe I did the caster's curse and I said he lost so he won, so I should always say he lost so he'll win all the time. I don't know. I'm kind of happy though because I've already came to terms with Eggs not winning.
Have you?
No, but I think I'm prepared to not be so dramatic when he does lose. If he loses. See, I'm already prepared.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Eggs, that game, like...
Old Jimena.
Old Jimena, mate. Look, Egg and Huevo, all he had to do, he just had to turtle up until he was maxed out. When he was maxed out, then he pushed across the map, and mate, he did it. He did it. And now we're gonna be getting into game number 4. Has the comeback started for Eggs? I don't know. We'll see.
Watching him stream, he looks a little tilted.
Oh,
he's so tilted. Oh, he's biting his nails. He's biting his lip. He's looking real nervous. I love it. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. And yeah, and I mean, to be fair, like that's the thing that happened was that Jim obviously had a massive bank and he had 10 ultras on the way, but because he lost his army defensively on his side of the map, like he just didn't have time to remax. Like he had a massive bank, it's just that he allowed Eggs to push out. It's one of those things like you see against in ZvT as well, like you have to or against Terran, you have to force them to siege up, you have to force them to fight out on the map, because if you don't do that, then then things just start going from bad to worse. And yeah, Eggs, he puts a point on the board, he's fighting back here, and hopefully Yoda can join me and he's not completely dead at the moment. Oh boy. Game number 4, it's gonna be on Eternal Empire. I love how Mabel's is in the chat as well. She's also nervous cheering for Eggs, like a lot of people are, like I mean, Jim as well, to be fair, like he has his stream, he has his fan base. Either one of these players are deserving to advance to the DreamHack main event. We'll see who it is.
Take it away, Light.
All right, here we go. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE. We have the Mexican Zerg player representing Timbers Esports. Again, he's still on match point. He's up 2-1. He lost the previous game. Can he close it out, or are we going to go to the ace match? We'll see. He is JimRising.
And JimRising's opponent spawning in the northeast corner of the map with the red Zerg pieces. It is the currently teamless player from Colombia. He is El Envuelto, El Capullo. He is the one we have all been waiting for. We all have him in our hearts. We know and love him. He is the one, the only, the Eggs. Oh God.
Who's the ref? Who's the ref?
Who's the ref?
Mates. Okay, here we go. Cosmos!
Jesus Christ. For those of you who don't know, if you set it to where the people in the game are the ref, they did I mess up my intro? Did I do it?
You didn't do it.
Oh my God. We're gonna run it from the top, in the top right-hand corner. Hailing from Colombia, playing with the red Zerg pieces. Not many can defeat him. It takes a certain type of man to beat this man. Does he have it? Can he come back? He was down. All the odds are against him. He's El Capullo, El Envuelto. He is Eggs.
All right, people. We're here. We're on Eternal. We're on the largest map in the map pool. We don't see a 12 pool from either of these players. We see some hatch first throwing down, and I honestly, I'm a little bit concerned because I feel like Eternal Empire, that's a pretty good meta map.
You shut your mouth right now.
I thought you were over it.
I'm never over it. Don't you know anything, Light?
Oh God.
No, but I mean, honestly, the Muta play turned out good for Eggs, so I don't know.
Yeah, it did, right? Eggs, he was able to hold on strong enough and go for that massive counterattack. We'll see if we see anything similar to that here. Again, Eggs, he does only have 4 lings, gonna be pushing out with them, seeing what he can get done. getting a third base behind this. Meanwhile, El Jimbo, what's he doing? He's just making drones. Looks like he should also be going for his third pretty soon, unless he goes for another 2-base play on Eternal though. I don't know about that.
That's so crazy that someone accidentally hit the speed button. If you guys don't know, if you're a ref instead of an observer, you have more control than a regular observer, which means you have to unpause the game. Everyone who isn't playing as a ref. Yeah. And if you hit the plus or minus sign, you can slow down or speed up the game speed.
I actually unbound that because I've done that once accidentally. And
oh god, I've never done that before.
Yeah, I'm like, never again. Like, screw that. Like, I'm never gonna.
I was just about to be like, I wonder what happens if I hit it now.
Oh,
I'm in the game. I can't hit it right now.
Yeah. I just because you can just go into the hotkeys and just unbind that, so you can never do that.
Yeah,
which is probably what you want to do if you're a caster. Looking at the other casters in here, like, I mean, mate.
Oh my gosh. Semi mode.
Semi mode.
Yeah, you're right. You get it. So Eggs going for the third as usual. Jim going for the quick layer, also as usual. Roach Warren from Eggs though. I think this is a nice fast Roach Warren from Eggs.
Yeah, meanwhile, once again, Eggs, he does enjoy his ling play. He does send a bunch of lings across the map to see what they can do, but they find nothing. They find that there's no third base, though, as well as this full wall off. This time, there's no plus on melee, so... Oh.
This is the build I always go for. I think you get the very fast layer. You have 3 to 4 queens. You throw down the Nidus instantly, and then you win the game. And this is the map to do it.
Are we gonna see a Nidus, or are we gonna see Roach speed? We shall see. There it is.
Oh my god, no, not with my build, Jim. I never want to do this build again. I'm sorry, everyone on the ladder.
Oh god, what's Eggs doing? He's getting his own lair. He's droning up. He's got a Roach one, but he's got no Roaches right now. He only has lings, and as soon as that Nidus finishes, we're gonna see the the Nidus being thrown down. What vision do we have? We have this Overlord that's being chased away. We have Overlords
right outside of the natural. That's where you want to drop it, right at the top of that ramp, and then you can just walk into the main and end it all. And if that doesn't work, you go on right outside of the third.
Oh, he's making it look like he's expanding. He's looking normal.
But behind this, he's actually taking his 4th gas, which means behind this, he's going to switch into mutas. There it is. The Spire goes down. I've seen this play before. It doesn't fare well for Eggs here unless he somehow gets a hint of what's going on. Even if by some grace of God, he holds off to all these Roaches. And I believe the Queen should be put in that Nidus too if he really wants to do damage. And if he even is able to hold this, okay, no queens. Oh, the queens. No.
No. A little bit indecisive there. All lings do come in, so the queen's going to be needed here to defend. Meanwhile,
hell no. He droned up way too heavy, you greedy man, God. You Eggs. He's going to lose at third base. He's pulling the drones. The drones are going to take this fight. Not the right call here. Oh my god, this is bad news for Eggs. God, I wish I would have trained with Eggs a little bit harder. I could have told him about this build.
Oh god, the queens are coming out. More Roaches are coming out as well. There is a decent surround pulling all the boys. He's going to be able to kill that Nidus, but there is another Nidus behind this, and 7 workers go down. It looks like Eggs has enough, though.
What a freaking hold.
What a hold. He holds with a worker advantage. He has the base advantage as well. He's going to be able to take out the Nidus. Oh, never mind. It looks like Jim, he's trying to continue to reinforce here. I don't know if that's the right call. And again, part of this is because Jim, like, he's not fully committed to this. He's got 5 mutas on the way.
Yeah, that's the rough part. You think this Nidus is all in, so you're like, Roach up, fight him. He's going to send more Roaches. And then he's like, wait. No more Roaches coming out. He's backed off. Eggs is probably thinking like, okay, I'm in a good position. He's being defensive. And no, mutas are on the way. But I love this. Eggs, he's getting a Nidus. He has the Overlord queued up in between the base of the third and the main base of JimRising. Not that over, the other one. It's in the very center, southern. That one.
Overseer,
he's got it. Yeah. Overseer, that's what it is. I thought it was an Overlord. The Overseer, aka the Observer, aka the multi-eyed milking mammal, he's here. I don't think Eggs has any idea. There's no spines or spores down. I think we're gonna get into a base trade here. These Roaches are huge. He's gonna force the mutas back for Jim, and now Eggs is gonna have time to get static defense.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And that's so important that he gets time. The mutas are revealed at the same time. The
Nidus is down.
The Nidus goes down
Oh
in the main base. And sure, all these roaches are going to be cleaned up. But what's important is this Nidus. As Jim, he does have vision, but I don't know if he sees this, though, as his entire attention is here on the roaches.
Forrest, you dirty, dirty boy in the chat. Here we are, though. Well, this is it right here. He's even throwing down spore crawlers. One queen in the fray. There's a couple of roaches, and he's even throwing down another Nidus at the third. It's actually stopping a couple of the units here. Does he have enough, though? I don't know. 3 more queens coming out, more roaches coming out. +1, +1 for Jim. 11 roaches about to pop for Jim. 8 roaches on the way, 4 eggs. And I don't know how this plays out here. It looks like Eggs is doing a good job, but the reinforcements are on the way. There's not enough queens here to hold for the mutas. The spores are moving up. He's retreating back into the space of the spores, and he could do massive damage. He could take out all the tech here. The muta building. He could take out the main base, all of it. And I don't know if he's going to be able to hold here. Are we seeing the epic comeback of Eggs? El Envuelto. Is he doing it? I think so. Eggs is doing it.
He's doing it. More roaches come in through the Nidus as well. There are spores, and GG gets cold.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is what we deserved. He's doing it. He did it. He's back in it. 2-2, tied up, ace match. It's 10:30 p.m. We've been going for about 6 or 7 hours now. Probably 7, close to 7 now. I'd say 6 hours, 35 minutes, and 42 seconds. Yep. That's my random guess.
It's 6 hours and 37 minutes. You were very close, but
wow,
we're getting
holy
there.
Crap. That was a complete random guess.
Oh my god, and it looks
Damn,
like
I'm good.
It looks like with this last game we could even go all the way to the 7-hour mark, but so far, oh, what a game. GG, well played. We're tied up, and what is going to be the last game? Are we going to end up on Submarine? Oh, okay, never mind, it's okay, it's nothing too crazy. It looks like the final map will be on Death Aura. And Jim, I don't know if you want to check out his stream, but like, how's he feeling right now?
I forgot I have his stream right next to me. And oh, it hasn't caught up yet. 2-minute delay, so I can't see his face yet, but I'm sure he's full tilted, I hope. Everyone says GTF, no. CranKy papi. Te puedes, go Jim.
Oh my god. Hey, it's Cosmic. Unbind it. God damn it.
Yeah, he said if I lose 3-2, I'm gonna be very sad.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, no matter the results, I will say this has been the best StarCraft I've seen ever in my life in a final in such high stakes scenarios.
And really, this is the only way this could have ended. This is the only way.
This is the right way it should end.
All right, here we go. We are in the final game of the entire tournament, of the entire qualifier. Yoda, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The final game of all of DreamHack, not just Latin America. DreamHack in total, the final qualifying game. Spawning in the top left-hand corner, the Muta man himself, playing for Timber Esports, representing Mexico, tacos, and all things Mexico. He is a professional dancer, gamer, streamer, everything you can think of, he does it. It is JimRising. And spawning in the northeastern portion of the map, he has the red Zerg pieces. He has no team. He stands alone. What came first? It was not the chicken. It was this man. He is El Envuelto, El Capullo, the one, the only, the Colombian Eggs.
Oh boy, this is it.
We got everyone up for this. I wouldn't be surprised if Girl's awake for this. Corky's up, his heart's beating. Karen, everything's on the line. All the Jim fans, everything's on the line. It all comes down to this. StarCraft fans everywhere are holding their breath for this match right here. Two cheesy, crazy, not by the book Zergs. Jim playing like no one else has ever played before and making it this far. Eggs playing the straight and narrow standard for the most part and making it this far.
To be fair, like
this is, to me, this is better than Cyril and Raynor.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, yeah, 100%.
This is like they say Cyril and Raynor's a different game. It's not ZvZ. This right here is a different game. This is not StarCraft. This is not ZvZ. This is Jim versus Eggs.
Exactly. And I honestly, like, to be honest, like, I couldn't care less about Cyril and Raynor right now. Like, these are the players that we have our eyes on. We've been following them all year. Eggs especially, there's a reason why we're so invested. Like, since the beginning of 2020, even before that, we've been casting him. We've been seeing him grow, get better and stronger, and become such a good player. And Jim as well, like, he was more of a meme, like, in the beginning of the year, but he's also, like, shown that he's a solid player in and of itself. Like, he made it to the top 4 of DreamHack Summer, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. Eggs, he's been training so hard this entire week, this entire month even, for this tournament, and it all comes down to the ace match, game number 5.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is huge. Besides this being a great tournament and great for them, there is hard, cold cash on the line. Jim, you know, he's a good streamer. He's been making money, but he can always use a little bit more. And Eggs, you know, he's out in Chile. He's in school. He's a young man. This money could change his life. Maybe not this money of this tournament. It's big, but if he can continue on and get more in the actual event, this is huge. This could change lives here.
Yeah, Eggs is definitely in a different situation compared to Jim, right? Eggs, he is in school, he is studying, like, he is kind of trying to handle both at the same time, being a pro gamer as well as his studies, as well as, like, his other careers. So, yeah, like, this could mean so much more to him. In saying that, we do have Jim making a huge flood of lings. Oh boy, he's hiding them.
Let's do it.
And Eggs, he tries to slip in, but he gets denied, so he's still in the dark right now. Again, Jim, he's crazy. Like, what's he gonna do?
No.
If you're Eggs, like, you have no idea, and the lings are coming across the map, and he gets spotted.
Now, what is he gonna do? He has to wall off.
He has to wall off. He has to. Oh, right now he can't. Okay, there we go. Get in there. Go. Okay, he walls off. The lings are about to hit. I mean, he's gonna lose.
This is what I like to do. He's gonna lose a third. That's fine. It's buying him time, really.
Yeah.
He's getting a roach out already. Ooh, I think Eggs is jimming Eggs. Or jimming Jim. Eggs is jimming Jim. He's going for fast roaches.
Yeah, he's going for fast roaches. Meanwhile, behind this, Jim, he's droning up heavily behind this. So he's just, you know, he's just focusing on killing the third, and then he backs off.
That's a big investment, though. That's like $600 in lings there. Eggs is currently supply blocked, getting a layer, getting +1. He's going to send his lings out on the map to try and get some damage done, buy some time, maybe make sure that base isn't coming. But also, Jim's not going for a third. Egg's still trying to secure his third. The link's coming back in for Jim, trying to make sure that third does not go down.
Yeah, and Jim, he does for this massive link run by, so he's going to be sending what he can home to defend along with his wall. And Jim, he's doing it again. He's going for 2-base Spire.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes for him. Again, like, he is known for his Spire play, for his mutas, but Eggs knows this. Like, he knows that this is how Jim enjoys playing. Like, this is how he plays StarCraft. So we'll see what his answer becomes. Again, at the moment, he has no idea. And you can go for, like, these big roach pushes and try and end the game before the mutas even become a factor. As we saw, like, with the Nidus or something like that. Yeah, it is.
It's too late already. The mutas are going to be out. By the time roaches get across the map, it'll be too late. And, I mean, Eggs has to know something's up. All he sees is lings. There's no banes. There's no roaches. He should know the third base is going down now, but oh my god, 7 mutas on the way.
Yeah,
these roaches going across the map will buy time, though. The mutas are going to have to come out, hit the roaches, and maybe save the day. At this time, 3 queens coming up for Eggs. I think he knows something's up.
Yeah, going to be relying on his queens for defense. Meanwhile, he should actually be able to deny this third base. Yeah, there is enough here to deny it. And the mutas are out, so they're going to clean things up. But again, Jim, he's still stuck on 2 bases. Like, he needs another base.
If lings also get into the base of Eggs, that could be bad. And the lings are going into the main base of Eggs. Is it enough to take out all the queens? No, he's got counter lings as well. Oh my god, they did get in. They're going to get one of the queens. A couple workers might go down. Eggs has completely pulled off of gas in the natural. and in the main, he's fully saturated. He's actually getting some damage done with the roaches back into the main base of Jim, trying to pull these mutas all the way back and get a couple workers just to buy time, as eGGz is getting more queens, more drones, and we should see some spore crawlers go down any minute now. No!
Another queen gets caught out, so a queen will go down. Maybe a couple of links. There are enough links here for eGGz to defend, not before losing a queen though. And eGGz, to be fair, he is ahead in workers. Like, he was caught droning up a little bit. Oh god, but we'll see if he was caught droning up too much. Was he too greedy? The spores aren't done.
It was way too greedy. He took way too long to put down the spores. He has no ground army, nothing to stop these here lings from flooding in, as well as the mutas. And with that, we're going to see this third base possibly fall. Good counter attack from eGGz. He's going to do some counter damage. And I think if eGGz can hold here, keep his third base alive, he should be in a good position. He's got a couple roaches coming out, and with the reinforcing queens, I don't know, Jim can close this out here. Yeah. Oh my god, great counter attack by eGGz here.
We'll see. Like, it's all about the third bases right now, because Jim, he's been denied his for so long. He's stuck on 2 bases. Meanwhile, this third base for eGGz is also quite exposed, so it could also go down. They both could be knocked down to 2 bases as more mutalisks get here for Jim. Let's see. Okay, we do have a couple of spores in the main and natural, so things shouldn't really snowball. But all these overlords.
God, the overlords, that's going to be huge. Even though eGGz isn't going to be supply blocked, even with these overlords going down, he's pretty low on supply right now anyways. This base is going to go down though.
Yeah, the third.
But honestly, eGGz has
sniped.
had the larva for a while. Like, he's been gaining larva off that. He's had that third base for a while. Jim still no third base. He's going to get this spore as soon as it pops. This is getting bad.
Yeah, there's only one spore that's done here, and one spore isn't enough to stop the mutas. They get another morphing spore and a third morphing spore as well. And what does actually eGGz, he got an infestation bit behind this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's enough here though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this was his answer when really we really needed to focus on those spores we were talking about. He was so greedy. It took him so long to throw them down, and I think Jim, he's starting to snowball. The lair.
And there's even mutas taking out the counter attack here for eGGz. He's trying to go for a little bit of counter damage, but it's just not enough. The lair goes down, and with that, the main base of eGGz. eGGz is on 1 base, no anti-air whatsoever. He's going for the fungal growths and infestors. He's trying to take out a few workers, but Jim securing his third base and securing his lead in this game. The final matchup of all of DreamHack. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a winner here. It's not quite over yet. We know what eGGz can pull off with just a dream and a couple of drones, and hopefully he can do some magic here. Hopefully he's into witchcraft and he can sacrifice something to the gods.
Sacrifice a goat or something. Yeah, like maybe find something. Here, exactly.
He even have a spawning pool.
Exactly. He only has 4 infestors. He actually doesn't have enough energy for fungals. Oh no! He's going to solve them.
I cannot believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you guys, but I think we officially have our last and final qualifier for DreamHack Fall 2020. Brought to you by ESL.
Yeah, it's been a long road. Again, it went all the way to the best of 5. It's been a long day. There it is. Felicidades. We have congratulations.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Great game on eGGz. He said, Felicidades, Jaimes, rompela toda, which means tear him apart. Get him, Tiger. And gosh damn it, what an event it's been. What a DreamHack. What a way to go. At least eGGz didn't go out in a 2-0 loss or, 3-0. He did come back. He came all the way. And gosh, man, eGGz was just not able to pull it off. Jim winning with his signature 2 base mutas, just as it should have been for him. Good on him. GG's. I'm trying to contain my sadness right now, guys. I could really use... I don't even want a hug. I want a bottle of tequila. Some Vicente Fernandez would be great right now. Those of you who know. And with that, man, we're done. Like, we did it. We finished DreamHack 10 days in a row, back to back, nonstop, casting our hearts out.
Yeah, 10 days. It was 11 days, actually. We did 11 days because we started early with that NA Contender replay cast.
I feel like passed away. I don't know what day it is. What year is it? I don't know. All I know is StarCraft and good intros.
Yeah. Oh my god. GG, well played. We made it all the way to the end, Yoda, and I mean we lost a lot along the way.
We lost a lot. We lost some good players. I think I lost some weight from being so anxious and nervous. I think I lost a little piece of my soul with that GG from eGGz. But what a good player, you know. What a good player. eGGz did not go out with BMing at all. He actually congratulated and gave him a lot of luck and energy. And we're getting the dance from Jim.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jim's doing the dance. I hate it here. It's great. It's everything we needed. It's everything I didn't want. Oh my god. It's epic.
It's amazing. It's beautiful. I mean, if he's good at anything, it's dancing. I mean.
Oh my god.
Oh god. GG. And yeah, everyone give your support to eGGz. He's still dancing, by the way.
He's still dancing.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I told you guys he's a professional dancer.
Yeah. You have to be a professional dancer to whip out moves like that. I mean, clearly he's been training for years just for these celebrations. And I mean, it pays off.
God damn it, Jim, you madman, you absolute animal, you beast. He should have qualified the first one and the second one along with the eGGz. But the way it played out, we just got the most epic final. I would have hated if it was just like half-breed versus like Maria in the finals or something. We got the absolute best finals we possibly could have got ever of any DreamHack. This has been epic. Every single final was absolutely epic. All DreamHack qualifiers were great. And congratulations, Jim. And most importantly, congratulations to you guys, the viewers, the true winners here of all this. We got to witness history here. No longer are the days of typical winners here. We're getting streamers to win. We're having a Colombian at the top of the map, at the top of the bracket, and God, it was epic. It was absolutely epic. Rip to all the Milker Lords that went down.
Yeah, F's in the chat to everyone who unfortunately fell. And again, like Qualifier 2, that was like the big upset day. That was the day where everything was up in the air. It was terrifying. We were seeing Turkey Dano just tear through everyone. It was crazy. Today it was a little bit more, you know, how things should have been, except there was only one qualifying spot. Like if there were two, then it would have been Jim and eGGz. Like they would have made it through if there were two qualifying spots. But yeah, there was only one.
It's just eGGz.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And I'm just catching up on the chat because you know I wasn't reading that whole time. But you guys are hilarious. Mabel's like, that money could have changed my life. God, him still dancing, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah. Look at him go.
Oh man, look at him go! Isn't he great? I'd be dancing all night too.
Yeah. Again, F's in the chat for eGGz. I mean, again, like, you know, he will still be invited to Desafiantes, right? Desafiantes, of course, you know, is a tournament that lies
speed to talk about that, light. It's too soon.
Nah, it's not soon enough.
Just kidding. Nah. It's the perfect time to talk about it because there is more StarCraft just like this coming at you guys in 2 days. We will be having Desafiantes. I don't know exactly who it is, but all the people who didn't qualify but made it far enough in the brackets will be showing up for Desafiantes with a big prize for, I believe, $200 on the line.
Yeah, I'm sure eGGz is going to be a part of that, as well as everyone else. I'm sure Turkey Danner, maybe even Hoff Reed, Pocket Mike, Terran, all these guys. We'll see. Keep an eye out. You know, keep an eye on social media, as well as Darking, for that to be finalized. Darking is in the chat right now, so everyone at Darking to find the final list of players. It's going to be 8 players. Yeah, so we'll see.
Like, it's my day off. Don't ask me to work.
Oh my god, and it's been a wild ride.
Someone was like, stream in English, viewers in Spanish. Yeah, it's great.
Exactly. It's great. Like, honestly, I love like the support we've been getting from the Latin American community. It's been a lot. It's been great to see everyone in the chat, even like people who may not necessarily have great English, like they're still watching anyway, and they're still supporting us. It's cool.
They probably don't even know what we're saying, and it's
exactly
great.
Yeah, they have no idea. They're like, man,
they just understand Ellen Vuelta. They're like, okay, we get it. He's a raccoon. What else?
Where these fucking gringos go? Like, what's going on?
Okay, Jim stopped dancing, and he pulled up the bracket and began to dance again.
Nice.
Oh my god. So I mean, what a game. This has been absolutely epic. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat eggs for a while. It's too soon. My heart aches.
It's too soon.
But I'm glad I got the day off tomorrow. I'm gonna go drown my sorrows, and I don't even have liquor. And it's in Texas, liquor stores are closed on Sunday, so I can't even get liquor.
What?
You're gonna have to. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. But also, Texas drinks the most liquor of most states, so probably for best.
I was about to say, hold on. So, like, what about church? Like, don't they have, like, wine at church? Is that why so many people go to church? Because that's, like, where they get their fix?
I think that's what they did. Like, people weren't going to church, and they're like, alcoholics know where to get their alcohol on Sundays. It's only at church. I never thought about that, but good point, like, good point.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It all makes sense.
Very interesting. It all makes sense now, Texas. But, yeah, I mean, I guess they get their wine ahead of time. I guess Jesus doesn't work on that time, and he gives out wine anyways. But... Light, man. I don't know what else to say here. Are we done?
We're done. It's been a wild 11 days. Thank you for joining me for this, Yoda, by the way. It's been I didn't know
Thanks for inviting me.
I didn't know how we would turn out at the end, but yeah, we did well.
I could go another 10 days. Another 11 days.
All right. Let's calm down.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
I'm saying my body could physically do it, but I don't think I would want to.
I don't know about
not even due to the casting, but yeah, my mind's being lost, and I don't know if I could take upsets like this.
Yeah. I mean,
Jim is OP. That's the real lesson here.
we kind of knew it coming into today that like it was people were gonna go down, right? Like it's the red wedding, you know, right? Like it's
the red wedding, and Jim is left with a bloody bridesmaid's dress, or not bridesmaid. What is it? Bride's dress. I don't know what it's called, but either way, you get the point. You get the metaphor. Jim is OP. Eggs. We both need a hug right now.
Yeah.
And F's in the chats for eggs. Shout out to Darkness for being here, and Horace for TV for being here as well. And all of Latin America, man. You guys showed out for this. And there's so many other streams you guys could have watched towards the end there, and y'all chose to stick here with the CranKy Ducklings. And you guys must really like us.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride, and we made it to the end. That's it for us when it comes to DreamHack fall. At least we will be back, of course, when DreamHack winter returns, but you know, we don't just do DreamHack. We are here almost every single day live on this Twitch channel. As I do quickly show the schedule here today in about, oh my god, how many hours? 6.
You're like, oh my god, I still got one more cast.
In 5.5 hours, I'm gonna be live.
Got a quick nap and a little snack, and you're back at it.
Pretty much. Here we go. 5 hours and 25 minutes. I am live with Yakuzaku with ESL Open Cup Asia. It's great. It's beautiful.
If you guys like my Spanish intros, wait till you hear Yaku.
He's like Jim. Jim, he's the professional dancer. Yaku, he's the professional Spaniard. Okay, he has the best Spanish out there.
Yeah, the best Google translator I've ever seen. The fastest Google translator this side of the Mississippi. But actually, I don't know if he's on that side of the Mississippi. I don't know which way he is from here. But anyways, yeah, actually, Darking, he said he's counting the points as we speak. Wow, that guy's on it.
Oh, he's on it. Shout out to Darking, by the way, working on his day off. He's typically adminning stuff. And as you see, Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. KST, we have La Desafiantes Fall 2020. That's gonna be so exciting. We'll see who we get to cast there. Maybe Eggs will be able to have his redemption there and win the entire thing. There's definitely an opportunity for him. I hope he's, well, that's if he accepts the invite, right? I don't know how he feels after today.
I'm sure he will. I don't think he's that tilted. I'm sure he's sad. It's gonna take a day right around his birthday as well. But it's a good excuse to drink now. It's his birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
A year older, a year wiser, and maybe this time it's his chance in winter. And with that, I mean, congratulations to Jim. He played his heart out. He played like nobody else plays. He's paving a new path for all Zergs everywhere, and most importantly, he was representing Mexico. So can I get some Mexico flags in the chat for my raza here today watching? This was absolutely great. And with that, man, I think I'm pretty much done. Are you done, Light?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Just quickly,
you guys can go for it. I was still gonna say you guys can follow me here and there, but go for it.
This weekend, Sentimiento Latino.
this weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have plenty of stuff going on. We got more Latin American StarCraft on Friday and Saturday. We have Battle of the Americas, which is, you know, all Latin America versus NA and Canada. I think they're considered NA as well. And so, yeah, you guys should tune in for that. You can see the schedule right here. We're not done by any means. We're just done with our 11-day marathon. And with that, you guys can follow me, Yoda_Slim on Instagram and Twitch, as well as Twitter, where I just post a bunch of stupid jokes, not always related to StarCraft, but I'm funny on Twitter, so follow me if you will, and if you're of age, 18 up. And most importantly, make sure to hit that little heart in the top screen, maybe even the sub button, maybe even the gift the sub button, because if you support StarCraft and CranKy Ducklings, you're supporting me and the Latin American scene. As you've seen it, no one out there is casting like us at these events. We need more people like CranKy Ducklings, so make sure to support and show your love. And with that, Light, where can they find you at?
Light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. I'm normally live throughout the week, and you know what? This week I probably will stream. I'm tempted to actually stream right after this, but for different reasons. I have a lot of work to catch up on because we've been casting so much. There's a lot of VODs to work on, a lot of thumbnails, a lot of editing.
Oh, you got 11 days of VODs to go through, bro.
exactly. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to it, but it's all there. So yeah, and of course that is all for our YouTube channel. !YouTube in the chat if you want to catch all our VODs, as we cast so much StarCraft and everything eventually gets uploaded to YouTube. If you can't wait, check out the Twitch VODs. All our VODs are here on Twitch as well. And with that, Yoda, I think we're done.
Are we though? Are we ever really done, Light?
No, we're never done. We're never done. We're done for the day. You're done for the day. I'm not done for the day.
See, we're not even done. I'm done for the day. But the CranKy Ducklings is far from over. Make sure you guys are staying safe, keeping clean, social distance, sanitize, brush your tongues when you brush your teeth, exercise, drink water, enjoy life, hug your loved ones in case they lost a big tournament. And gracias por venir.
Ciao.